I am not someone who likes to make topical content to chase trends or to drama farm, but this is something that I just really want to get off my chest. I want to make this clear. I don't have any direct ties to talent, the staff, or anyone else involved or affected by Vshojo. I am mainly making this video as a form of venting and a rant, given how I am a fan of many of the talents, and I have been supporting them before Vshojo and in Vshojo for years. And as a result, I have given a chunk of change to Vshojo as a result. And with everything that's come out and how many people have been affected, to say that I am disgusted, disappointed, and fucking pissed at Vshojo's actions does not even begin to cover it. So I don't really have a script for this. I just wanted an outlet to express my frustrations with everything that's happened and probably that's going to happen in the coming days. So I think at this point, everyone and their dog has heard what Vshojo has done, how they owe $500,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, as well as owing so much money not only to Iron Mouse, but Kason, Michi, and I assume pretty much all the talents and staff and beyond, given how they have been in the red and they just have no funds, which I don't even know how they fucking did it, but gross negligency is a bitch. But it doesn't even start there. More and more information has come out how they have shafted and stringed along new recruits who they said were going to be joining Vshojo, but they just were kept stringing them along with, like, oh, we have a debut date coming up. Oh, we're going to push that. We're going to push that. But they still have these talents, pay 5 figures, some of them, in preparation for a debut that never came. And apparently, this ain't even the first time it happened, because there have been more and more reports of other creators, other streamers, other talents who were talked by Vshojo to joining, but it didn't pan through, and they pretty much got fucked. And just through what has been shown, not everything, contracts have been shit, management has been shit, not all of them, but some of them, and just overall direction has not been apparent. And he goes even beyond that. So many artists have come out that they have not been paid properly or that they are waiting. And other collaborators, music producers, other people who make merch, and just everyone else has been involved with Vshojo. Apparently, they are missing shit. So what the fuck is going on? Because even from internally, there is shit going on. Layoffs for staff, not even speculation, confirmation and reports that individuals within the company have been abusing their position and power in such a way that endangers talent, as well as just in general, immense gross negligence in managing finances, which is shown by literally $500,000 fucking dollars gone that was due to the IDF. That maybe it would be bad if this was just planned on being donated on Vshojo's behalf. These were donations. Donations that were made by so many people wanting to support a good cause, wanting to support those who couldn't help them, who need the help, and to give them an opportunity to thrive. And of course, it's personal to the talent, especially Iron Mouse, given how she has directly benefited from the IDF and has dedicated so much of her time and resources to helping others. And the fact that it's gotten to this point is nothing short of disgusting. Really makes you think, with everything Vshojo's done in the past, how I don't know where the fuck they got the money before, but they were not strapped for cash in the past, given how they have done ads, like at the fucking, I forget which Japanese station, but they had those big posters that say talent freedom and all that, which if you look into how much those posters cost, they ain't cheap. They can cost thousands, even millions of dollars, not yen, dollars, just to do that, which, when you really think about it, what was the fucking point of those ads? Are they going to advertise, at the time, a primarily English-speaking base to a Japanese public who weren't going to watch it? What was the fucking point of that? When you really think about it, it was a flex. It was just a flex to show their resources, their money, and nothing came from it, and it was just a waste. And at other times, conventions, they were throwing so many parties. They were being extremely generous. And if you look at their booth, getting a booth space in the main exhibit hall at AX is not cheap. Yet they did it, and again, I think just looking back at it all, it just seems like it was a flex to show that they can step with the big leagues. They can handle it all. Well, clearly they fucking can't with everything that has come out And it is just all catching up with them. Because for a time, they were doing, I don't know everything that went on in there, but it seemed like they were doing decent at the very least. It just seems like from, I think, September of last year, that's when payments stopped. That's when really support stopped. And they just kept stringing everyone along, saying, oh yeah, next month. Oh, we'll handle it. Don't worry, we'll get it to you. Yeah, well, words only get you so far, and people have stopped. They've seen your bullshit, and they're fucking sick of it. They need what they are owed. And I feel very personal about this because, like I said, I have been supporting so many of the talents for so long before Vshojo even was a thing. I was there for the founding of Vshojo, and I wanted to see the best of them. I really did, because I have talked with some of their staff at conventions, and I've seen the passion and desire they've had to uplift the talents and the girls, and I wanted to trust that they knew what they're doing. And despite the shit that I've seen them do the past couple of years, a lot of it which didn't sit well with me, and I figured, and I was just, it seeded those parts of doubt in myself, which were like, what the fuck are they doing? And is shit okay over there? I really wanted to give the benefit of the doubt because the talents wanted to seem like everything was okay, so I wanted to give that trust. And even for the last year, where I and everyone else could tell some shit's going down, things aren't going great, whether it be that they were going to disband, declare bankruptcy, I don't know what would have happened, but I expected whatever happens, they'll do it with some kind of grace. Well, look at it now. And this isn't even the end of it. As of recording this, which is July 22nd, I'm sure in the next days, weeks, and even years, we are going to see even more shit come out. We are going to see how deep and how long this shit stream has ran for, and just how many people have been fucked over by their negligence. And not even in the last year, but for their entire run. It is just immensely disappointing to see how I don't even know what to say, because I've seen many of the talents, many of the founders, they gave their all to Vshojo. They trusted that this would be everything. I mean, I don't want to make it too personal, but just, for example, Melody herself, one of the people who founded Vshojo, this was her baby. She saw what this could be. She thought that this could be a place for people to get support, be able to thrive, and go further. And I honestly believed in that vision. I thought that they were going to do great. And maybe this is my own bias. This is what I saw. I really trusted. But that's gone. It is almost impressive how fast goodwill has just dissipated from this company. It is just, in less than 2 days, not even days, as of recording this, barely even 24 hours, all that goodwill out the window. And now that people feel comfortable sharing all their experiences, we are just seeing how deep this rabbit hole really went in poor business practices, poor management, poor relations, and how just so many people got fucked over. And even with the attitude at times the company portrayed, in ways it was isolating for many people. And I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I just know that so many of us are frustrated. So many of us are just, I don't even know why I feel betrayed. I wasn't in Vshojo. Like I said, I have no fucking ties to them. I'm a 2-view nobody. I don't know. I guess I just want to say a couple things more to anyone who may be watching this. While I doubt that there are any talents watching this, if you are, all I have to say is, it's not your fault. You're not stupid. You are not fools. And I cannot even imagine how shitty this all feels just being a part of this and being associated by this. But y'all are not at fault. Y'all are victims in this. Alright? You are not responsible for their bullshit. It doesn't matter if you were there from the beginning or a newer member. Seeing the best and wanting yourselves and your coworkers and all of your friends to thrive and be great is nothing to be ashamed of. For wanting to believe in something bigger than yourselves is not your fault. And I want to say this. You have all existed before Vshojo, and you will exist long after the rubble from Vshojo has settled. When they are all dust, I'm sure you all will be doing great. I hope you all will receive what you are owed and get some kind of closure from all this sometime in the future. I don't know. Now, for any staff, artists, creators, or anyone else who Vshojo fucked over, I am just so sorry for what y'all have had to go through. To be used and treated with such disrespect, is honestly despicable, especially with all the goodwill that they have fostered, and to believe that they'll get back to you, they'll make things right. To have that trust be shattered, I can't imagine how shitty that feels. But while I don't know everything that's going to happen in the future, I'm sure that all of y'all will thrive, do great things in the future, and will show that you don't need them. And finally, to Gunrun, or just Vshojo as a whole, this is just from me to you. I respected Vshojo. I thought y'all really wanted and were a way to show that supporting talent and creative people did not have to come at a grave cost to creativity or freedom. I believe that there were people who believed in giving a way for creatives to thrive. That there was a time that, despite how delusional it was, or it is now, I thought that maybe I could be part or at least connected to the organization to make things I wanted to happen. Is that stupid and delusional? Of fucking course, I'm a nobody, but even when I heard nothing back from applications, I didn't care. It was nothing to me because I was sure that y'all had it figured out and you were nurturing those who needed it. I really thought y'all had it covered. And hell, you may have truly wanted to help support and uplift talent in the beginning, in the past, or hell, maybe even to this day. But actions speak a lot louder than words, and all of these actions that we have seen either point to gross incompetence or straight up malice. And I don't know if it was you, some other individual, or something else responsible for all of this, but Gunrun, as the face of the company, you better do some kind of statement or some other shit to. I don't even know what you could fucking do at this point. But whether it be mismanagement, a couple of bad eggs, or generally not knowing what the fuck you are doing, you need to get this together. Because if it was simply incompetency, all I can say is get whatever shit you have left together to settle your debts, apologize to everyone affected, and fuck off. You're not coming back from this. However, in the instance that this was intentional malice, either on your part or someone else, whoever it was, eat shit. I hope you never find peace, and remember, karma is a bitch. That's all I really wanted to say. I apologize for how disgruntled it all was. I just wanted an outlet to get my thoughts out there. So if you're still watching, go support the Immunodeficiency Foundation through the Tiltify link that Mal set up. I'll have that link in my description, comments, whatever. So if you have the means to, you can go support that. But that's all I really have to say, or really can say at this moment, because I don't know everything else that's going to go on. Because, like I said, more shit's going to come out. I guarantee it. More shit, more stories, more recollections, and when the talent themselves can speak freely, we will know what went on. I hope that we can know, because someone needs to burn for this. Someone needs to pay, because I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's about it. What a fucked up week, and if you can, support those who deserve it, support those who need it, and take care. This will all pass. Ay, 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 ay.